Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Thursday, September 23rd, 2021. Let's take a look at the Forex calendar to see what is going on today. We got the PMI Manufacturing data, plenty of it will be released during the trading day. Some of them have been released already, for example from Australia, where they beat the expectations of 51 points with the actual reading of 57 points, which was better than 52 points last time. So those data beat the expectations. We got the PMI Manufacturing from France as well, PMI Services, Composite PMI scheduled for release during the London session. We got the, of course, PMI Manufacturing from Germany and from the whole European Union. Moreover, the key event of today is Swiss National Bank Basic Interest Rate Decision and the Swiss National Bank Monetary Policy Assessment. Both of these events are scheduled at 9:30 in the morning, and the market participants expect the Swiss National Bank to extend the period of negative interest rate at the level of minus 0.75%. Moreover, we got another PMI Manufacturing Services and Composite data that will be going through the market wires for all of the morning. Second important event of today is, of course, Bank of England interest rate decision scheduled for release 1 p.m. So this decision, together with the monetary policy summary, asset purchases facility, and the official bank rate votes and purchase facility votes, will be released together 1 o'clock. The market participants expect the Bank of England to extend the period of the positive rate of 0.1%. During the New York session, we have unemployment claims data and continuing claims data from the US, retail sales from the Canada, both of them scheduled for release 2:30, and then we got the ISM manufacturing and, of course, services PMI and composite PMI data from the US scheduled for release 3:45. So plenty of data, and we will definitely take a look at the Swiss franc, of course, and the British pound today for better understanding. But let's just take a look at the US dollar index after the yesterday's FOMC interest rate decision. What do we have here is another bounce up towards the technical resistance at 93.42. As you can see, we slightly move above this level. The high was when at 93.48, so there's like 6 pips, of course, higher, not much really, but today we are going lower. Market is digesting the news, and it looks like we are trading near the lows of today. The intraday temporary technical support is seen at the level of 93.22 pips, and then, of course, the support is made at the level of this one. I guess it will be 92.85. This is the support, so it's, of course, green. So this is the level of support here. Momentum is positive, is kind of a strong, so we expect a bounce higher on the US dollar index anyway. The next target is 93.70. So let's take a look at the British pound ahead of that. Maybe we should take a look at the, okay, let's leave it. British pound, it's looking good. It's looking exactly as we analyzed before. Our scenario was to the downside according to this black arrow here. As you can see, nothing changed. Still, the target is 1.3568. The lows of the July 2021. So this is the target now. The low was made for now at the level of 1.3608. so we're still missing some pips. And the next eventual technical support is at the level of 1.3486. All of these levels now will act as a technical resistance for the price. So let's just quickly change the color to red so there is no misunderstanding. There you go, 1.3670, 1.3716, 1.3731 and 1.3792. all of them are technical resistance for the British pound. We expect this market to move even lower, as I said, towards the next two technical support levels, and the interest rate decision by the Bank of England, if this interest rate will be extended for some period of time, will just might just trigger another wave of selling. So that's the British pound. Let's take a look at the Swiss franc. So we got a Swiss franc here, and we just hit the very important level here, 100% of the geometry, the market geometry level. So this is the wave A, this is the wave B, breakout to the upside, wave C. So we got this pattern here, right? So from lows of here we got A, we got some sort of the wave B, and we got wave C. Of course, this is the same cycle that the previous one. I guess this is the one, or maybe that's the one, or maybe this is the one. There you go. That's the cycle, the same cycle that was present before. We don't kind of need this this line of wave to be visible, so let's just remove it. There you go. So we got ABC to the upside into 100% at 9,330 pips, reversal, bearish engulfing, confirmation, and now we are trading even below the technical resistance at 9,274. So it looks like this market is going lower after this correction is now completed. This market might be going towards the next technical support, 9,231. So that's that short-term support, of course, here. And the other one is, it used to be here, but let's just move it a little bit lower to the level of 9,101. This is our technical support for the price. Fibonacci measurement works perfectly. Momentum is still positive. It's kind of a strong 56-57 points. Nevertheless, as you can see, we are already pointing lower, and if the momentum breaks below this, for example, line, the technical line, so we should expect the momentum to accelerate. And if there is a price movement together with the momentum, then of course we should hit 9,101 easily. So that's the US dollar. Let's take a look at the euro to the Swiss franc. We didn't see this one for quite some time. What do we have here is, as you can see, that that situation here is very much similar to the previous one. We got the test of this, as you can see here, test of the channel. We have the test of the channel into the 38%, but we didn't hit the 38% of the Fibonacci retracement. Let me just zoom in a little bit. That's our technical line. There was a false breakout here, 1, 2, 3, 4 touches of this line, so it's a kind of important. Then there was a breakout, but this breakout was a false breakout. Okay, so it was a false breakout. We didn't hit the technical levels. I think this one should be here, and it's the resistance. Okay, this one is going red as well because it is a resistance, so we will now lower those two. This one will be acting as a resistance as well, and it will be moved towards the level of 1.0937, and that's the technical resistance. And that's the last one that was made after the highs of the 2020, and this one doesn't work that much anymore. I think the better one would be somewhere here, and that's a technical resistance as well. So that's the level of 1.0869 or even 70. Somewhere there is a technical resistance for the price. So the situation now, as you can see, after the quick adjustments, is very, very interesting, because we have this move towards the 38%. Didn't happen. We have the breakout above this trend line. Okay, but after we hit the lower channel line, and it is a important channel, as you can see, market reversed, bearish engulfing, first candle, second candle confirmation, and we are going lower. There was a temporary support somewhere around the level of 1.0839, violated already. So this will be the intraday resistance as well. And where is the next targets? The next targets are, and let me just move my lines, 1.0695, 1.0687, 1.0666. So it's a kind of a wall of the support. Interestingly, this might help. This might help bulls to move, of course, higher. Let's just put it on the chart to be more visible. So that's our demand zone between those three levels. So please keep an eye on it, because it looks very, very interesting ahead of the Swiss National Bank decision. And last but not least, let's take a look at Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin doing? As we expected, we have a bounce. After the ABC correction has been made, somewhere between the 50 and 61%. We have the clear bullish engulfing pattern here. ABC, 3 waves to the downside made. Right now we are going higher. Of course, we need to break above the trend line resistance, above the highs of the wave B, and then the market will be ready to move ahead above the $50,000. So very nice setup on the Bitcoin. We are bouncing from the oversold market conditions, still in the negative territory, but if we break above the trend line, then the market should break above from the negative to positive territory, and the momentum should be higher as well, and should accelerate towards the overbought market conditions. So good setup, good wave counting. So that's everything for now for the Bitcoin. Looking good, looking to the higher prices on Bitcoin. So that's everything for me for today, ahead of the interest rate decisions from the Swiss National Bank and the Bank of England. Hope you like it. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I see you tomorrow, guys, at early in the morning with the another technical analysis. So take care and see you next time. Bye bye.